bad angle, but so I got into nesting mode and I deleted it. And I went through and decluttered a whole big bunch of stuff. And I think I've got it down to where I want it. What I actually want to keep. There may be a few things that I may change my mind on and throw away, but I'm going to go over some of this stuff. All this stuff I have friends and stuff that are wanting it, so it'll be put to good use. I just dumped everything in this box over here, so this probably won't be in order. So I have the r.e.m Cosmetics Heaven's Glow Blush in Baroque. It's pretty light beigey type of brown. These are really pretty, but I haven't used it in forever. And the only thing I'm going to keep is what I've really been using. I've got the Huda Beauty Glowish bronzer in the shade Light. And this is very light on the skin. It seems like it takes a lot to build it up on me, but if that's something you like, that it's pretty good. Let's see. I have these Colourpop, not plop, glosses. And I'm kind of whispered because my fella's trying to go sleep. So I have Just Fly, Love Spell, and Midair. I never use these. They've just sat in a drawer. Someone give them to someone who will. This is another Anastasia Beverly Hills cream blush in Latte. I ended up keeping my MAC Glow Play blushes, and I have a brown one like that, so I know people who really like the formula of this. So that's how much you get in it. So this will be going to Neil. I ended up decluttering one of my NARS cream air matte blushes. This is in Darling. From the website, it seems like it says this is a pink, but I always thought it was more peach. Nothing wrong with it. It's just I've got a bunch of other peach ones. So the one I did keep was NARS Orgasm. And this is the Colourpop designer collection where they come out with the princesses. Enchanted Mirror, pressed blush. If I don't stick my finger in it. It's really pretty. I hardly use it anymore. NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Chantilly. I've lost the lid. Can't really bend over, so I gotta use my feet. It's the color. I'll use some of it. My skin's just really dry. It doesn't work for me anymore. Let's see. Just keeping an eye. My phone's about to die. It's on like 6%, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it. I have this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the original. I've already used one tube of this. I think this came in a set of 2. And this hasn't been opened, and I'm not going to use it, so I think a friend of mine, that's one of her favorite primers, so she can have it. So I'm going to declutter this Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation in the shade 015 Warm Fair. And the NARS one I ended up throwing away because it started acting like it was expired. So it's a really good foundation. I do love it. But I have 2 right now that are new. I've got a Dior nude foundation, which I thought was the glowy one. So I have to use all of it. And then I've got the Colourpop Pretty Fresh hydrating foundation. And it's a good dupe for the Smashbox hydrating one. But those are the 2 I have, and those are the 2 I'm keeping right now and going to use. I've got a bunch of lipsticks in here. I'm going to wait till later until I can get them all. Make sure I got them all together. I think I just have 3 of these. So these are the Beauty Bakery matte lip whips. This is I Like to Cha-Cha, Gingersnap, and Cranberry Stiletto. Good formula. I don't use mattes anymore, really. I like hydrating ones. So pretty much all but one. And it's only because Tarte doesn't have it anymore. It's Tarte, which there's going to be some in there. I've kept 2 different matte ones. My Maybelline ones, I've kept r.e.m. And then I only kept 1 Tarte paint. And it's rosé, and I really love that color. And I don't think they have those types of lipsticks anymore, I don't think. So that's the only one I'm keeping. Which I messaged them and they said that in their I can't say it, that new Meryl whatever they're making all their lip balms and stuff out of, that the color Rose in the lipsticks is supposed to be a color dupe, so we'll see. This is Vanessa Vanity highlighter and Boss Babe. She has really good highlighters. I don't know if she's still in business or not. I've had this for a while. I don't even know if it'll... I'm horrible with swatches. Kinda. It's real bright. I'm thinking one of the ones I have is a dupe for MAC Double Gleam, which it's in both of them are in here too. So I can't remember. Let's see. So I have these NARS ones. These are the Powermatte lip pigments. I have American Woman, Get It On, Somebody to Love, sorry, Bad Guy, which some of these look the same, and Starwoman red. Some of those are pinks, and then some are browns. I love the applicator on these. It's very thin, it's very pigmented, but they don't last a long time on me. Not like some of the other ones that I have. So they're gonna find a new home. Then I have the Hourglass translucent setting powder. I do like this. I do like it, but I don't use it. Haven't used it in a while, and it just seems like when I use this that my bronzer and stuff, it just doesn't show up. I don't know if it's because of it's where it's supposed to be glowy or luminous, that it does something weird to the foundation and stuff underneath. So I don't know. This is a weird angle, I'm sorry. I can't pack this box around here for her. So I'll just do this at my desk. Let's see. This may just be a 20-minute one. So I have these Alima Pure. This is the highlighter in Whisper, and the bronzer in, it's backwards, I know, Maracaibo. These are really pretty. This is a very subtle highlighter. Like whenever you turn your head, you can see it, but it's not like blinding. These are, I hardly ever use these anymore, but they're really pretty. So I'm hoping they can find a home somewhere else. Here's the other Vanessa Vanity highlighter. This is in Athena. I'm thinking Boss Babe. That one. Oh, these swatches. It's supposed to be the dupe for Double Gleam. You can see there. They're real bright. They're real pretty, but I don't use them anymore. I've kind of narrowed it down to certain stuff. So here's the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duos with the matte and the shimmers. This is Pink Dahlia. And what's this? Peach. Soft peach. They're really pretty. I just don't use them anymore. And I don't see myself using them. So, because I have a lot of cream blushes that I use, and then certain powder ones that I like more than these. So weird angle, I'm sorry. Missing. There it is. So these r.e.m r.e.m Beauty liquid lipsticks. This one's in the shade Meryl. It's like a dark red. Doll Face. And then Hottie. I never touched these. I think I've opened them one time to swatch them, and that was it. I don't use them. So they can find another home. Let's see. Here's MAC Double Gleam. I would say Athena. Can't tell. Horrible at swatching. Athena and the Vanessa Vanity is the dupe for it. It's really pretty. There's other ones that I use. The highlighters I'm keeping is the Maybelline and Nikki Naturals one. And then I kept my Jaclyn Hill ones. I think I kept the Hourglass one because it's so expensive. I changed my mind on it. I think those are the only ones I kept. And then I've got some liquid ones, I think. Here's some more M Cosmetics Heaven's Glow blushes. Here's Magic Hour, which is a peach. Then we got Venetian Rose. They're really pretty. I just don't use them. I've used them maybe a few times. I use the what are they called? They have a kit with like lip balm type of lipstick that goes with those. I love those. I use them all the time, but I don't ever use the blushes. This is the Natasha Denona Super Glow in Fair. I did make a dent in it, but I haven't used it in a really long time, and I don't see myself using it anymore. So a new home. I've got NARS Laguna bronzer. I've used it some. I think the color's kind of off on me, so I haven't used it that much. I think I've tried to use it just to say I've used it, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. See, this is Juvia's Place Bronzed in Light. I think the only thing I've done is swatch these. I haven't used it at all. Hopefully I'll find somebody who will like those and take that. I should have organized this box better. I have Juvia's Place Blushed in Volume 2. It's these. Again, swatched, never used. Sorry if that's loud. But I swatched it, never used, so find it a new home. The Nabla Skin Glazing in Ozone. It's really pretty, and you can see I put like a little dent in the center there, but I haven't used it in a long time, so pretty much if I've forgotten about it, I've I'm giving it away. Just keeping certain ones. This is the Colourpop Designer Collection. This is Horse and Carriage. It's the highlighter. You can see I put a dent in it too. I don't even think you can. Or what swatches, I don't know why I try. It's really bright for a powder, because I know like their Super Shock highlighters are really bright, but it is too. There's just others I've reached for and put it in a drawer and forgot about it. So let's see, what is this? Tarte Cheeky Claymate face palette, the lighter one. So we've got the Light of My Life, Got Me Blushing, and Soulmate. It's got the bronzer, blush, and a highlighter. And the bronzer and the highlighter have cracked, and they've sat in a drawer. Maybe I've just shutting the drawer too hard or something. It still smells fine still, but they're really soft powders, and I don't ever use it. I've got singles, highlighters, blushes, and bronzers that I use more than the palette, which the idea is good, but I don't ever use it, and I don't go anywhere to pack it, so. Let me see. I'll do one more, because my phone's about to die. And I still have a whole box full of stuff. So this stuff I'm gonna bag up because it's easier for me to pack. That way, whenever someone wants to go through it, they can go through. All the other stuff I plan on giving away, like the Bounce skin tint and lip oils and stuff. So I just gotta be careful with that Tarte one. But so I've got the Jouer Light to Medium Bronzer Duo in Sunlight and Suntan. Swatched. Never used it. Never touched it. And then I have the Darling Blush Duo in Embrace Me and Love Me. Swatched. Never used them. It's awful. It's ridiculous. So maybe one more. We'll do another face palette. The Benefit Earth Angel 4-Scope palette. It's got the Hula bronzer. It's got the Georgia blush. And then this limited blush to this palette, Honeymoon. Very, very pretty. And then the Cookie highlighter. Again, the blushes are really pretty. All of it's really pretty. I don't use it. I might have used it twice, maybe once I know of. So hopefully it'll get another home somewhere. I don't go to a lot of places anywhere, so to have a face like palette like that and to travel is a good thing because it's less, but I don't go anywhere. So I'll put that back because we're about to hit 25, I'll call it. So I'll be doing another video. It'll probably be longer than this with the rest of the stuff in this box. That way I can upload it. Maybe it'll help somebody. and I can get this stuff out of my house. Till next time, thank you.